The number also shows that Mark Carney now has the support of 49% of decided voters when it comes to their preferred choice for Prime Minister. Pierre Poilievre's support for Prime Minister has slipped back to 32.6%, with Jagmeet Singh sitting at 4.2%. With me now is Sharon Kaur, Liberal strategist and partner at Sovereign Advisory. She's currently working on the Liberal election campaign. Good morning, Sharon. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
So let's begin with the news this morning that the Greens have been disinvited. They've now been removed from the debate tonight. What do you make of it? And do you think that it gives one party over another the advantage? Who's the winner here?
To be honest, I don't think that there is a winner or loser here. I don't think the Greens should have necessarily been part of the debate. I can appreciate that the Green Party has a presence. Elizabeth May has been a long-standing member of Parliament, and there are a few other Green members. But if we're looking at the seriousness of a debate, they don't meet the criteria that is needed for it. And I think that this should have been decided days ago. So as endearing, as lovely as she is as a person, and people might not be happy with her not being able to participate, along with her co-leader, I don't think that, like, we are in a very serious position, and we have parties that have far more seats and ability to govern, and the Green Party is not one of them. So it might be an unpopular opinion among some, but I don't think this is going to hurt anyone. I think it's going to upset the Greens, but we're in an election that is truly consequential here, and I don't think we need to waste time on some of these semantics.
Well, speaking of wasting time, it does give the other candidates more time tonight to make their case, and that leads nicely into my next question for you. As the front runner, what is riding on tonight's debate for Mark Carney?
Yeah, so I think that for Mark Carney, we've seen him now. He's only been less than 2 months. He has been in this world of leader and running for leader. And I think what we're going to see here is he's going to probably be the one who's extremely calm and is not going to be divisive. But I think what we're going to see is people like Pierre Poilievre and even Jagmeet Singh and possibly Blanchette, who are going to use him as a punching bag to try to get him triggered to some point in how he responds. He is most definitely the front runner here. And I think Mr. Carney's strength is that he is very good at handling difficult situations. Some might find him to be blunt, but he's not one who plays around with his words. He will be frank and honest. And I think for him, he's going to have to remain, I would say, factual in what he says, and it is in French, and we know that folks like Pierre Poilievre, who are very good French communicators, are going to try to use that to him. So I think for him, they need to just keep it calm, respond to things in a manner, and let the others be divisive, because people will see that.
So speaking of Pierre Poilievre, he is a strong debater. He is a career politician.
Mm-hmm.
He's strong in both English and French. What are you expecting from him tonight?
I think we're going to see a whole lot more of what we've been seeing for the last little bit. Now, we've seen Pierre Poilievre adjust his tone and tenor a little bit, but to his core, while he is an excellent communicator and his French is very good, it's going to be really hard for him to kind of put aside his divisive nature. He hasn't been in government for the last 10 years, and quite frankly, nor has Mark Carney, but Mr. Poilievre hasn't had to do anything beyond be the opposing member. So for him, all he has to do there is throw his sound bites, and I think he is going to come off as divisive. And what we're going to want to see is less of that, because that's what we're seeing coming from the South, and I think that's why we're seeing the polls shift. So I would say expect a lot of sound bites, a lot of chirpy little one-liners coming out of him, maybe in French, who knows, but it'll be interesting to watch tonight. I'm more interested in tomorrow, to be honest, because it'll be a bit of a different dynamic as a non-French speaker as myself, but I'm looking forward to it.
Sharon Kaur for Sharon, good to see you this morning. Thanks so much. Sharon is a Liberal strategist and partner at Sovereign Advisory.